It's the Lunch Show with Chad Summers. Fasten your seatbelts for the greatest radio show in the world, ever. And now, the host of the Lunch Show, Chad Summers.
All right. Welcome to the Lunch Show, everybody. I'm your host, Chad Summers. Glad you could join us, and happy National Coffee Day. Yeah, I'm sipping on a cup of joe right now. Hope you had a good morning so far. Before we get into the birthdays, I just want to say you can always email me at chadslunchshow@gmail.com. Send me your emails, ask questions, whatever you want to do. Don't miss our episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Eventually, we're going to increase those to Monday through Friday. But for now, just Tuesdays and Fridays. But that's always coming around, right? There's always an episode coming up. And don't forget to do all the things that help support the show. You know what those things are. I don't even have to tell you. All right, let's get into the birthdays. And we just have one today, but it's a pretty damn good one. Les Claypool, singer / bass player for Primus, is 59 today. Happy birthday to him. He's one of those freak of nature guys, like superhuman guys. It's just unbelievable. You got to watch him. Even if you don't like the music, the music's growing on me, but his talent, just watching him, he's entertaining enough on his own. But check it out. Watch him live though. The videos are pretty good too, but watch him live. But anyways, also on this day in history, we have nothing that was really fascinating, so we are skipping that. Do not want to bore you all to tears. So let's get into the news, and we have breaking news. This is a story from Newsmax. Longest-serving female senator Dianne Feinstein passes away at 90 years of age. Well, that was a good run at 90 years. That was a good run. That was a good run in the Senate too. A little long, if you ask me. We're not really. I'm a big fan of term limits, so she should not have been in that seat that long. But thanks for your service and rest in peace, Dianne Feinstein. All right, we've got one from TMZ. This one's pretty sad. I'm not going to lie, but we got to cover everything, right? Iraqi wedding tragedy video shows venue go up in flames. Wow. What did I write here? As guests run for cover. I'm going to read a paragraph here. This is crazy. It reminds me of the Great White Concert. That tragedy up in New England somewhere. The bride and groom reportedly made it out alive, but Reuters says 113 people have been confirmed dead, and another 150 suffered injuries. Iraq's Interior Ministry has allegedly issued arrest warrants for the owners of the wedding hall, with one already in cuffs as of Thursday. Just a second ago, first thing that came to mind was, Iraq probably doesn't have the strictest codes for fireproofing and stuff like that. But it happened here. So who were we to, criticize them? Oh, sorry to hear that one. That's a downer. This one from Fox News. UK, this is, oh man, I tell you, this kind of stuff right here makes me want to pull out the old punching bag. UK police arrest teenager in connection with cutting down ancient tree seen in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Was it a sycamore? I think it was a sycamore tree. Yeah, just being a punk ass, I don't know. Something that's sentimental. Should probably do a little time. Should definitely do some time. It wasn't a violent crime, but it was a sick crime. So yeah, Do the crime, do the time. All right, we got one from TMZ. Missing Carnival cruise passenger on probation when he vanished. Officials now skeptical. Really? You start getting a little skeptical now? He was on probation for 6 years, or had recently had been placed on probation for 6-year term. So he was not permitted to go on any cruises. And then he vanishes on the way back to Florida. So yeah, he's on the lam. Here's a story from Fox News. Colin Kaepernick appears to generate interest from pro football team. That's right. The pro football team is interested in him not being on their team. All right, folks, that leaves us with one story to go. And that's a good news story because that's how we roll here. We like to lead you into the weekend in good spirits. Let's do this. This one is from the Good News Network. Headline reads, Police, Good Samaritans team up to lift 2-ton car off crushed teen driver and save his life. Wow. Last week in Georgia, People Power made a life-saving rescue possible after a driver was trapped under a 3,600-pound car. A collision launched the 19-year-old motorist through the sunroof as the car flipped over on its head, pinning him underneath without space to expand his chest. So he was could not breathe, apparently. Moments before, Georgia Police Sergeant Michael Peterson switched on the lights and sirens after seeing a car pass by at high speeds, but after catching up, he found it had overturned with 3 young men clambering out of the passenger doors. With every moment counting, police body cam footage captures Peterson speaking with the trapped driver, confirming his life was in the balance, and ordering the teens, some motorists, and other officers who stopped to help to hoist up the nearly 2-ton vehicle while another pulled the victim free. Come on, y'all, we got this, Sergeant Peterson can be heard saying. Man, talking about stress right there. So that was great news. I mean, that would really suck to see someone lose their life right there in front of you because you couldn't get him out of there. That would have been terrible. But it played out a different way, and the dude's he might be at home right now, tilting back a cold one, You never know. All right, that is an episode, and I hope y'all have an awesome weekend. We'll see you Tuesday. We'll talk to you Tuesday. So until Tuesday, keep pressing on in your life. Peace out.
All right, folks, that's it for the lunch show today. Don't forget to come back every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. And don't forget to like, share, tweet, subscribe, friend, listen, email, and tell your friends and family about us. We need every single one of y'all. Thank you in advance for your support, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
You just listened to The Lunch Show.